Hold up.
Yeah.
Swirl.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be all about my high-end foundations for dark skin complexions like myself. So if you're interested in seeing exactly what I have, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so these are going to be basically all of my foundation, all of my high-end foundations that I have. Let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to start off with the more everyday type of foundations that you can wear every day that's high-end, on to the ones that I wear just for weekends, nights, special occasions, all of that nonsense. So let's get started. I'm sorry about my voice, but you'll get over it. So the first foundation I want to talk about is the MAC Face and Body Foundation, and this is the lightest foundation that I have. This is literally water-based, as you can hear, but it's a very light sheer coverage foundation, but I do like it for the summertime. I make sure that I conceal all of my dark spots before putting this on. I do have a demo using this foundation, and I will put it in the description bar below, but I am in love with it. It is very watery, like I said. It does have a smell as well, but it's very sheer, and once you put it on, it does not go anywhere. It's smudge proof or transfer proof, whatever they try to sell you on. It is that. So I do like this foundation, and I'm in the shade N9. The next foundation I want to talk about is the Nars Luminous, the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and I'm in the shade Dark 2, which is New Orleans. I don't know if you guys have been watching me for a very long time, but I'm very into the red tone foundation. So some of these aren't really my shade. They're just my shade, the reddest shade to my skin tone, if that makes any sense to you. So I do have New Orleans, and I actually love this foundation. It is really good for every day. It's very light, and it covers everything. It doesn't transfer all that much, and it is, I don't know if you can hear that, it's liquidy as well. But I really do like this for every day. I would recommend this to anyone, and you can actually use this to go out with. It's luminous. It gives you that nice daily look. So if you're looking for a high-end everyday foundation, I say Nars is the #1 pick for me. The next foundation I'm going to talk about is the Makeup Forever HD, and I am in the shade N178. So this foundation fits me perfectly. It has a pump, and I'm sorry I didn't show you, but the Nars has a pump as well. But this one has a pump, and it's just really nice, but it's more of my everyday foundation. So if you're looking for that, I definitely go for this, and it's N178. So the next foundation I'm going to talk about is the Lancome Idole Ultra 24-Hour Makeup. And I don't know if I've talked about this on my channel at all, but I've had this for a minute now, and it does come with a pump as well. I love this foundation. I've been sleeping on it. I haven't been using it lately, but this is a really good foundation, and I'm in the shade 500 Suede W. But this foundation is really, really nice for every day and high-end. It's just a more yellow tone base, but this fits my skin so perfect, and I just love it. I love the bottle. I love the pump on it. I love everything about this foundation. It's really good. I have oily skin, so all of these foundations will work for you for oily skin, and this one's is really a #1. It does not transfer and things like that. So I recommend this for every day, but it's moving on into the higher end nighttime special occasion makeup. The next foundation I want to talk about is the MAC Pro Longwear Foundation, and I am in the shade NC50, and I am almost out of this, and this is a very high coverage foundation. As you guys know, MAC is high coverage, so if you're looking for something to go out at night, I definitely recommend checking out MAC, because they have a ton of shades for every single person. So I definitely recommend you checking them out. But I'm in the shade NC50, and I need to give me another one of these because I am running out of these babies, and I really need it. So go ahead and check out MAC, and like I said, I'm in NC50, and it comes with a pump, which is really nice. So yeah. The next foundation has got to be one of my favorite foundations, and it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I'm in the shade Rich Cocoa, which is 6C1. It looks like this. Now this one does not come with the pump. That's the only bad thing about it. but it is the cheapest out of all these high-end foundations that I am talking about and referring to. So if you're looking for one, I definitely recommend you checking out Estee Lauder, especially for not an everyday, but a going out, night out, special occasion type of makeup. I do recommend you picking up Estee Lauder. This is my #1 pick for high-end. It is 1 fluid ounce. I know it may look smaller than all the other foundations, but honestly, all of these are 1 fluid ounce, except for the face and body. It is actually 4 fluid ounce, so it is a lot in here. But all of the other foundations are 1 fluid ounce, so you are getting you are getting your money out of this Estee Lauder if you was to choose this one. I really like it, but you can buy a MAC pump if you want something with a pump, and that's $10. So I would add $10 for the price and see if it's worth it, or just deal with this, pump it on the back of your hand and call it a day. But I really love this foundation. So the last foundation I want to talk about has got to be the thickest foundation, and I'm wearing it today. I rarely wear this one, but when I do, it does give me the most flawless look. It covers everything. I do not need concealer at all. If you want that one-stop shop, you better get yourself some Kat Von D, and this does not match me at all. But it seems like it kind of oxidizes to my skin, but at first, if you see me apply this, it is so red. I do have a video of me applying this. It is super duper red when I put this foundation on. I do love the packaging, and it is a pump foundation as well, so that is a plus for me. And the fact that you don't have to bring a concealer with you if you're using this foundation is also a plus. But you will have to bring like a highlight or something, because you don't want to just slap this all over your face, because you will look like a hot mess. Okay, so make sure that you do put a highlighter in your bag if you're going to use this. But this foundation is a one-stop shop. You don't need anything else. It is a moussey type of texture, so it's extremely thick. You don't want to just wear this every day, because it just won't look good, and I don't know, it's just too much for every day. But for a night out or for a video or something like that, this is perfect for photography. This foundation is really, really good. So those are all of the foundations that I wanted to talk to you about. I am in love with all of them. I use them for different things. Like I showed you, I started off with the more everyday high-end foundations that I could wear, and I ended with more of what I only wear for special occasions. So I hope you guys like this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I will make a drugstore version of this. And also, I just wanted to say, I do recognize the people who are constantly on my videos and supporting me, and I really, really, really do appreciate it. I try to work really hard for really good videos. So if you like this video, I say subscribe to me. If you end up hating me after a couple of minutes or after a couple of videos, then you can unsubscribe. But just try me out. Just come over to the dark side for a little bit, and then if you don't like me, if I disappoint you, just leave me, okay? It's not like you have to stay glued to me at all times, okay? But anyway, that's enough of me rambling. I'm really out this time. Deuces. Love you guys. Bye. Why is it 12:13 in the morning? This is the AM. I still have Bluebell ice cream in my freezer. Why did I just find out that it was recalled? I wanted some ice cream today. The nerve. Solid top, go and do it for me. Now watch me whip, now watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay nay.